Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Bravely Default 2. Last time we left off, we were here in the, I think I called it the Bandits Hideout? Outlaws Hideout, sorry. And yeah, so let's go ahead and hop in, why don't we? I do believe we have a boss fight right over here. Probably against these asterisk bears that we saw.
Hear me, villains! I have brought to you the fabled jewel as requested. Now, prove that thou art as good as thy word. Allow the princess to go free.
Not until we have seen the crystal. Dag.
On it. Now back, rogue. The princess. Release her unto me.
First the crystal. And please, do not try anything foolish. Your precious princess will only suffer all the more.
Come on, Gramps. Hand it over.
Very well. The Princess Gloria, by the light of the sun! Ah, me eyes!
Go, go, go!
You okay, Gloria?
It's you. Thank you. Yes.
This way.
Princess, thou art unhurt, I pray?
I'm quite all right. Thank you, Sir Sloane.
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We need to get out of here.
Curses.
Did you really think we would not be prepared for some manner of cheap trickery? So sorry to disappoint you. And you know, we really would have let you go unharmed if you had handed over the crystal as requested. But that is out of the question now. You have upset us, and therefore we must teach you a lesson. A very painful lesson.
Too bloody right we must. You've half blinded me here.
Good.
Oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Dag.
I'll be right, boss. Just a bit blindsided by these Drongo's dirty tricks is all. You'll pay for that.
Damn. It can't end like this. We were so...
What the?
Can it truly be?
He's the chosen one. Who could have thought?
Where am I?
You who heed my call.
Wait. That's the voice I heard after I fell into the sea.
Hear me. I am wind, the sigh of the land made crystal.
The wind crystal? So that thing Sir Sloane was carrying is... talking to me?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever, who cut your life's thread short.
What? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me I died back there?
I am.
Oh boy. Okay, so this is a Rex. Well, Rex. I'll just say this is a Rex scenario and leave it at that. People who know.
But you are here now. Your thread retied, rewoven. My power made it so. And now it is time to choose. Embrace oblivion and allow the coming of calamity, or make a stand and fight for your survival.
You're not trying to trick me like a certain fairy did, are you?
Should you choose the latter, you need only step into the light. If you seek the sweet release of death instead, you need only wait for it to wrap its arms around you.
Well, there's no treasure chests here. We have a timer. I wonder what happens if I die. Like, I kind of want to see, but also I don't want to have to watch that cutscene again. Yeah. I am kind of curious. What happens if we just die? Do we just go to a game over screen, or do we get some kind of interesting scene / alt ending? Okay, well that was boring. That was boring. That was boring. Not quite Super Paper Mario, is it? In Super Paper Mario, there's this really funny scene where basically, like, the guy gives you the quest that you've got to do for the entire game, and it's like, do you choose to accept this quest, hero? And you can just be like, no. And he's like, oh, well, I guess that's it then. And then it just says, game over. It's such a funny line and thing. But yeah, I just wanted to see what would happen. Thought it would be a bit more interesting than that. Maybe we'd get another piece of dialogue, like the crystal being confused and be like, all right, I guess you're dead then. But no. So this isn't even a choice.
Lies, delusions, credulity, isolation. All the absurd imperfections of the human world await you. There is still time to change your mind, to forego the suffering and surrender yourself to eternal peace.
He's basically just telling me to turn the game off. He's like, look.
No. You choose the harder path. You are bold, courageous. This being so, I grant my power unto you. Go forward and accept your destiny.
Can we talk about how much of a bop this song is? So good. Oh my god. As a result of receiving the Wind Crystal's blessing, Seth can now perform special abilities. Okay, so Seth gets special abilities from the Wind Crystal. I wonder if all the crystal abilities go to Seth, or if it maybe gets intermingled throughout the party. Like maybe each crystal corresponds to one of my party members. But let's see what special abilities Seth has, since he is our hero in this hero's journey. Sounds like I maybe just got a package dropped off.
What just happened?
A light show, and the game told me to quit playing it. It's like, look, just turn the game off. You don't want to do this. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. And it's like, you are courageous.
What was that light?
A revelation. The crystal's blessing. And that can mean only one thing. Thou art one of us. A hero of light.
Watch out, guys.
All right, hey Gloria.
You guys are in for a thrashing.
Ow. Okay, that hurt. I'll give you that. So, battle info. We don't have anything on you guys yet. Okay, so we definitely want to examine methinks. So, you have 24, 57 HP. You're humanoid. You're weak to swords, bows, and fire. We definitely want to take you out first because you appear to be a white mage, which I do not like. So, let's go ahead and attack with you. Yeah, you are vulnerable to that. Ooh, big damage from Sloan. Yeah, go ahead and cast Protect on him. Don't worry about it. I'm not attacking him. Oh yeah, you have poison now. Okay, let's see if poison works.
Oh man, get it!
Special abilities. Those lucky enough to receive the crystal's blessing become able to perform incredible special abilities. These will differ depending on your current job, but every single one is amazing. Go ahead and give it a try. This one's on the house, but you'll usually need to meet certain job-specific conditions in order to access special abilities, such as performing a given action a specified number of times. Okay. All-out assault. Strike an enemy with a powerful physical attack. And then we get... It looks like we get a buff of increased physical and magical attack from it. Well, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh my god.
Time to shine. I'll give it all I got. Our voyage isn't over yet.
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya? But you're no match for us, I can tell you that much.
Oh my god, this is like the system in Bravely Default 1. Basically, they had like special abilities that each character could use, and depending on which special ability you used, it played like their theme. And oh my god, one of the characters in that game has such an amazing theme, and I love it so much. And this one sounds kind of similar to it. It's very cool. It's very cool. I like this a lot.
Don't get cocky, Dag.
After the stunt they pulled before? Not likely. I'm gonna make them pay for being so sneaky. I'm gonna make them pay 100 times over.
Ow!
Something must be done.
Special ability stat boost. You'll notice that the music changes when you perform a special ability. That's your cue to go bananas. Your entire party will enjoy a bonus stat boost while the music is playing. Okay. So we need to Phoenix down our gal over here.
Let's go again.
Thank you so much, Sloan. Okay, you're both defaulting. There's not much point in attacking you, really, while you're both defaulting. So let's examine Dag. Weak to lightning. Okay, so now we're back to normal. So I wasted a lot of time there, but they defaulted anyway, so it doesn't super matter. I'm gonna try to poison again. You? Okay, you're actually poisoned now. Cool. Okay, let's... no, not Brave. No, not Brave. Default. Okay, so we can actually poison the boss. That is very nice. I like that we're actually able to poison the boss. Okay, you're going next. I'm gonna default again.
Pretty annoying, huh?
Enraged me? What does that mean? Oh, I can probably only attack him. Okay. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying, but sure. Let's attack you then, jerk.
To arms.
Okay, you can still attack her, though. Unfortunately, she is still defaulting.
Too close for comfort.
You're... okay, 275. But I'm so glad poison actually worked on you guys. Usually poison doesn't work on bosses and stuff, so it's really... it sucks. But I'm glad it actually works on them in this game. Fortunately, I missed. Oh my god, Selene. Holy shit! This guy hits hard. I only have one more Phoenix down, so... we can't be having that happen again. Let's see, who are we playing as right now? Seth? Yeah. Black magic. Your magic sucks. Let's see, we do still have this. Arrow type weapon that deals damage to all enemies. She's weak to arrow, so... weak to bows. Okay, boom. That was pretty good damage. Healing hands and cure. Shell? What did healing hands do? Alright, let's see, you can attack twice. So, well that's 3 times, but I want to get you to kill Gloria. I mean, Selene. Selene. There we go. Just gonna exploit the hell out of that vulnerability. Okay, what else are you weak to? Swords. But I can't attack you. Okay. I'm just gonna get you to default. How's that poison treating you? Their turns are next. I think I gotta get Elvis to default.
Too close for comfort.
Oh, stop healing yourself, you jerk. Regenerative default. Okay. Seth. You have enough to get a pretty good amount of attacks in. Dag is almost dead, actually, because you're constantly healing yourself. Actually, his turn's coming next. Let's default, I think. Let's default. Yeah, I'm scared of his attack.
What's the plan?
Are we still enraged? No. Let's still default. He has a bunch of Brave built up.
Annoying, huh?
Okay, well that's fine. Let's poison you, Dag. It'll work.
There.
Oh. Man, that low chance of poison actually hitting. But, whatever. Alright, Gloria. How much HP does she have? You know what? Let's just go all in with you. Dag just used all of his points to just taunt me, basically. So I think we're fine. We can just wail on you now. And who am I? Seth. Yeah, you have quite a few points. Let's murder. Dead. Yeah, there we go.
Selena? Selena! You done it now! Prepare to die, Drongo!
Well, she probably would have done a little bit better job if she had healed you as well as herself, instead of just healing herself, mostly. Because, yeah, you're pretty, low now. I don't think I should do that with you, actually. Let's default again. Ow! Thank you so much, Sloan, because I was out of Phoenix Downs. Alright, what's your info? You don't have any resistances right now. Your turn is coming up, but let's just thunder the hell out of you. Poison. No time for that now.
Right in the soft bits.
Right in the soft bits. Someone did tell me that, Elvis is apparently Scottish, so thank you for that. But this should be it right here. You're dead. Alright, there was our first boss fight.
Had enough yet?
You really got me good.
Oh god, look at that JP coming in. And wow, Gloria's a level 5 freelancer, that's nice. So we're basically all caught up now, except Gloria's a little bit underleveled. Oh, and I did look up what the Bravely Default cache is actually called. It's apparently called Peeg. Like P-E-E-G. Peeg. So I was one letter off with ping, but it's Peeg. So. White Mage. White Mages support others with restorative magic, making them invaluable additions to any party. Cure, restore a little bit of multiple targets' HP. Protect, increase a target's physical defense by 15% for 3 turns. Only 15%, eh? Wow, it's not a lot. And I get the Knight class. Vanguard, yes. Okay, so I was correct. So you're gonna be our, like, tanky boy, probably. Gloria's gonna be our healer. Adele's gonna be our attacker, and Elvis is going to be our black mage. I guess I'll just stick with that. It seems like it's probably the best idea. Vanguards can protect the party by drawing enemy attention and bearing the brunt of incoming attacks. Perform a physical attack on a target and decrease their physical attack by 7% for 5 turns. Stats cannot be reduced below 65%. I wonder if that stacks. Like, I wonder if you keep using Defang, if you can keep lowering their attack. That would be good to know. Stats cannot be reduced below 65%. We'll have to test that in battle. Enrage. Guaranteed that the enemy's next 2 actions will be aimed at the user. That's nice. So we do get a taunt. That'll be very, very useful for future battles, so I can protect Elvis, because boy, he got bopped a lot.
We'll get you back for this!
Look at your wimpy little clothes. Why, you got a chicken on your back, man.
Hey! Not so fast!
Sir Sloane! Time to make a swift exit.
No! Wait! Sir Sloane! You're okay, right?
'Tis not, lad. Worry not.
The older mentor character always has to die.
All right, let's get out of here before they come back with more of their friends.
Gloria joins the party. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep, everybody but Elvis on Freelancer right now, I believe. Just because I want to be able to get the increased JP earned thing. Like, that is very, very useful. So I would very, very much like to get that. So we are going to stick with what we got now. Oh, look at Gloria's portrait. She's so happy and wholesome. Like, Adele and Seth are like, but Elvis and Gloria are like so happy. Alright. And yeah, let's look at everybody's attributes really quick. So your magical attack is lower than Seth's. Really? Whereas your magical attack is 60. So your physical attack is higher than Seth's. Well, because he's just using one thing in a sword. You're using a two-handed weapon. Physical defense, lower, obviously. Magical defense, restorative power, speed, chance of being targeted, aim, evasion. You have high evasion. Okay, well, let's go ahead and change your job. Or not change your job, but put your secondary job down. I think I want to give your secondary job, White Mage for now. Like I said, I want to at least get the first level of JP earned up, which is level 9, because that'll just make getting, you know, JP for the future much, 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 much easier. Oh yeah, let's also switch your job over to, your sub-job over to this. So what is Crosscut? Perform 2 physical attacks on the target in quick succession. That's good. That's good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and set that as your sub-job. No need to be a black mage anymore. And we could hit that up, but we can also just get out of here with our handy-dandy teleport stone. So out we go. There was a portal back there, but oh no, I forgot about that party chat. Whoops. Oh god, I saw that in the top. Oh no. Oh no, come on. Be there. Okay, it's there. But we could have watched it in the menu anyway if I did miss it. Hey, wait up, will ya? Oops, I gotta work on my voice. What's the matter, Elvis? Can you lot walk a wee bit slower? I'm absolutely jiggered. You know, maybe we should take things a little slower, not because Elvis can't hack the pace, but because, well, we only just set you free, Gloria. You probably need a little while to get the blood moving through your legs, right? Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite well, thank you. And I find our current pace to be perfectly comfortable. And you're made of sterner stuff than me. And there I was, thinking princesses were pampered sorts who needed treating with the kids' gloves. Guess I kinda thought that too. Seriously, what century are you two from? I was taught that a princess should always lead from the front. And thou didst learn thy lesson well, milady. Yet the fact that friend Elvis doth struggle to maintain our current pace cannot and must not be ignored. Leading from the front is all well and good, but one must also ensure that those behind are able to follow. You are correct, as always, Sir Sloane. We must slow our pace so that no one is left behind. Would that help, Elvis? Well, not as much as a wee stop off at a tavern, maybe, but aye, it's a start. Reckon I'm starting to sound like the pampered one. Time to up your game, Elvis. Yeah, get your butt in gear, old man. Poor Elvis. He can't help it, he old and likes the drink. Yep, freezing. We know about freezing. Never heard of Bossina, though. Okay, so now we're all the way over here. Were you here before? You mustn't put all your eggs in one basket when preparing a squad for battle, you know. Offensive specialists, defensive types, medics, you'll need a lot if you want to be ready for any eventuality. It's not just me that says so. There's generations of soldiers who learn this stuff the hard way. A well-balanced team is 10 times as effective as any gaggle of one-trick ponies. Don't believe me? Stick a squad whose specialties are all the same up against an enemy they're not prepared for. Total carnage. Yeah, I mean, that's usually the case, I feel. Oh yeah, you guys are running. I'm pretty sure you guys will just say the same thing if I see you, so... We're not gonna fight any of these nerds, they're too low level. Out of my way. Alright, so... in here we go. Making the most of the Brave command. When you're low on MP, using an extra action to employ an ether may enable you to cast your spell. Yeah, I think that's what it was gonna say.
It doesn't look like Dag and Selene came back this way. We should be okay for now.
They'll not pose much of a threat without their asterisks anyway.
I must take this opportunity to make a report to His Majesty. He will wish to strengthen the city guard.
I will join you. Thank you all so much for coming to my aid.
Hey, don't mention it. You did the same for me once, remember?
Aye, and with 2 shiny new asterisks to show for our efforts.
Oh, before you go, Sir Sloane, I wanted to ask you about what you said back there. About the crystal's blessing?
Ah, but of course. 'Tis a matter of great import, yet one which, alas, will not suffer a brief explanation. Perhaps we might speak of it upon my return.
Sure. I can wait.
You are a gentleman.
Alrighty. How about us lot go about our business as well and meet back at the inn? I've a few things to take care of myself.
Very well. Until then.
He gonna go drink. Party go their separate ways. Side quests. Be sure to help those out in need. Talking to people with cloud marks over their heads will enable you to undertake special side quests. In the course of completing them, you'll learn more about various characters' backstories, and occasionally acquire some unique items while you're at it. So get questing. It's a rewarding experience in every sense of the word. Travel log section of the menu gives you access to details of any quests you've undertaken, settings related to quest markers, events and party chat scenes you previously come across, any tutorials. It's always a good place to go if you're ever in need of a nudge in the right direction. I love that modern JRPGs are doing this. If you're heading out of town, you'll need to pack a tent. In fact, take as many as you can carry. They're indispensable if you want to stay fit and healthy on the road. Okay, but you gave me the tutorial for someone with, I guess these are just the talk prompts. I know some people like to carry a shield in one end to keep them safer, but me, I throw caution to the wind and grab a weapon in both. The best defense is a blade-swinging, enemy-destroying flurry of both-handed blows. That's what I say, an all-out onslaught. I used to think it was the same in matters of the heart, but well, let's just say I haven't had much luck in that department. As you'd expect, equipping a weapon in each hand means you deal more damage than with just the one. The downside being that you can't equip a shield and you might end up carrying more weight than you can handle. It's a technique for attacking specialists, really. But what a technique! I can't get enough of it myself. Sounds like taxes. Okay, so you just say the same thing. So if it's new characters, they say new stuff, but otherwise, no. Selene is the most prosperous and peaceful kingdom that's ever existed. I'm so happy to have been born here. I mean, look what's going on elsewhere. A destroyed kingdom here, a military dictatorship there. Yeah. That's rough. Okay, so where's the side quest character? I'm guessing it has to be like a blue cloud above their head. I'm not seeing a blue cloud. Hey Elvis, what's up? I'd heard good things about the fresh produce here in Halcyonia, but my expectations had been well and truly surpassed. Bet all this stuff makes for a tasty drink, too. Can't wait to try out a local beverage. Alright. I don't want to state the obvious, but there sure are a lot of people here. Maybe we should try talking to some of them? Yeah. Just what I was doing. Hi. Oh, you were farther away than I thought. Oh, yeah, you just say the same thing. Okay, what about you? So many people seem to think that getting your hands on a weapon, some armor, and accessories is enough, but what use are they if they keep them in your bag? Equipment's for equipping, and you better just throw things together willy-nilly out there. You need to think about what works best. Don't think too much, though. Waste all your energy fretting about overload equipment for out. Yeah. Okay. So, we didn't get anything new, right? Who has a feather mantle? Oh, that must be Gloria. Yeah. A lightweight cape that aids evasion. Weight minus 1, physical defense plus 4, magical defense plus 3, speed plus 2, evasion plus 10. That is a very, very good piece of equipment that, since you're going to be our, like, healer type, I really don't feel like you need on you. Hand protection, fashioned from rough rawhide. We're gonna unequip that on you. And, I mean, I want my healer to be relatively fast. But as far as speed goes and acting, I probably want you to go the most, you to go the second most, you to go the third most, and you be absolutely last. But maybe I'll change my mind on that in the future. But for right now, let's see, speed plus 4, crit chance, that's actually pretty damn good. What's your speed look like normally, Gloria? So you have 23 speed. Okay, so yeah, Elvis needs it more. So let's give it to Elvis because he needs some ability to evade attacks as well. So let's give you the Feather Mantle. That'll lower your weight quite a bit too, which will make you even faster, methinks. So let's go with that. Alright, and yeah, we're all good there. Okay, so what do you got to say? Hey. Something strange is happening? Yeah, okay, you're not new. I've already talked to a lot of these people. Seen one season, yep, nope, didn't want to talk to you again. Go away. I wish, like... that would probably be bad. Princess Gloria's been with us. I was gonna say I wish, like, people's bubbles would go away if you've talked to them. But then it would need to come back, at some point. Maybe, like, when you leave town, all the bubbles come back. But that way it would help me knowing which characters I've talked to and which I haven't. Thank you for saving the old man. Can you tell him really sorry I'm not good enough at fighting? Yeah. Oh yeah, we've already spoken to you. Okay, no, out of the way, kid. Aha, you're the quest. I wonder where that nice young man's got to. There's something I wanted to show him. Accepted borrowing the boat. Wow, it's a 1-star difficulty out of 10. Really saved my skins from those monsters, you know. How about taking my old boat out as a little thank you? Go on, hop aboard and explore the sea. Take the boat out for a spin. Okay. I'll take the boat out for a spin.
Are you all right now, ma'am?
Oh, it's you. You really saved my skin back there, you know. I'll have to think of some way of paying you back.
Oh, there's no need for anything like that.
I won't hear of it. Imagine a debt like that left unsettled. But what to give you? Hold on. You're a sailor, aren't you?
I am. How did you know that?
Well, you could hardly be anything else, dear. Right, come along with me. I've got something to show you.
Wow, we're gonna get the boat this early? Aren't the waters supposed to be super choppy and dangerous, though? I also appreciate you teleporting me there, it seems. Seems like that's what you're doing, and I very much appreciate that.
Here you go. A little boat to say thank you.
A boat? Oh, no, ma'am. It's too much.
Nonsense. I want you to have it. I don't get much use out of it at my age, anyway. And besides, the old girl would prefer to have a handsome young fellow like you at the helm, I'm sure.
You're right about her being old. But she's in great condition from what I can see.
She's wonderful, isn't she? And sturdy as anything, too, I can promise you that. Not ocean-going sturdy, perhaps, but fine as long as you don't stray too far from shore. What say you hop on board and give her a whirl?
All right. You've convinced me. Don't mind if I do?
That's the spirit. Who knows what awaits over the horizon, eh? Or who you might meet.
Could meet the love of my life. When sending the boat out on expeditions, you can choose to use online functionality. While this is not necessary, expeditions taken online will yield slightly better results. Would you like to use online functionality? Please note that your nickname and character's name will be shared when you go online. Sure. Slightly better results, I guess. You've chosen to use online functionality while exploring. You can change the setting. Okay. Seth set out on a voyage. Something was spotted. Land ahoy at the stately island. Seth met Taylor. Oh my god, treasure! The holy shit. That's going fast. Okay. Wow. That went really fast. Is there like a log of what just happened there, or... Huh, so it's like a little thing you can send your character out on to go exploring.
Well,
interesting.
How did the old girl treat you?
Beautifully. She sails like a dream. Which is why I can't accept your offer. She's too good to just give away.
You can't? Fine. If it makes you feel better, How about I lend her to you instead? I'll look after her, and you give me a shout whenever you want to take her out. Just come and find me and say the word. It's really no trouble, dear.
Well, I guess that will work. Thanks.
Right then. I suppose I'd better be heading back to town.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, try to steer clear of any monsters this time.
I'll do my best.
Must be terrifying being an old person. And like going out of town and there's monsters about. Alright, so what did that actually do for us? Like, did we get any of the items for that, or was it just the teleport stones from doing the quest? Alright, something was spotted floating in the ocean. We got a pretty stone. And ahoy, met Jordan, led to a treasure, small experience orb. Found some treasure, small JP orb. Monsters left behind some treasure, booster bun. Explore to make the most of your downtime. Congratulations, you gain access to a boat, which means you can go exploring. This is a great way of earning rewards when you're not playing, as it's a feature which works specifically when the system is in sleep mode. Expeditions can last up to 12 hours, so it's well worth setting sail before heading out somewhere or going to bed. Exploring has many benefits. For example, you can discover experience boosting orbs, JP boosting orbs, and delicious HP boosting buns. And these aren't the only treasures on offer. What's more, if you're connected to the internet, you can get a helping hand from others and earn even greater rewards. It's a great way for busy people to level up more quickly, so be sure to set sail on an exploration expedition whenever you're going to be away from the game for a while. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I'm not sure. It said for people that need help leveling up, basically. I don't know. I'll use what I got from this, because I'll basically consider it another reward from the quest, but I might just ignore that altogether. That being said, what was this pretty stone? A strangely beguiling stone found while out at sea. I hope that's not like a quest item, because that would mean possibly that some quests are tied to these, which I wouldn't like, but it sounds like it's going to over-level me, which I don't particularly like. But I guess I could do them and just not use these, unless I ever need to, I guess. I mean, I could use this to even out, like, Gloria's level. So there we go. She's basically on par with everyone else now, except Adele. And a JP boost orb. Confers 30 JP. Wow, that's nothing. Yeah, sure, we'll give it to Seth, so he's closer to finishing off Freelancer. And increase maximum HP. I definitely want to use that on Elvis. Whoa, 146? Okay, that's a lot of HP. Alright, well that's nice, I suppose. But yeah, I'll consider those like a reward for doing that, and if I see a reason where I need to do that, like the game expects me to do it, or I need some quest items from sending the boat out or whatever, I'll do that. Maybe I'll even send the boat out anyway, just to see if I can get any interesting things from it, and just never use the items. That might be a better way of handling it. So yeah, how about we do that? We can send the boat out. I'll do it once per recording session. So if I record like 2 episodes in one day, we'll only have 1 trip out on the boat, and yeah, we'll see what we can get from it, I guess. So leave. Alright, so yeah, when we come back tomorrow, we can check that and see what we actually get from it. And if it's the items that just boost my stats and stuff, I probably won't use them. I might use them at some points if I'm under-leveled, and that way I can avoid grinding. I might use them then, but I'm not just going to spam them every single time I get them, because that might screw up the game a little bit. So we're not doing that. But let's go in here to the shop. You do have new stuff. This is what I wanted to check. So, yeah, you have these now. The axes, which I don't particularly care for. Staff, wizard's rod. I could increase your attack and stuff. And then you have round shields, barrel helms. Okay, well, I definitely want to get some heavier armor for you, but Seth, but I think we're gonna have to wait on that right now until you finish off your other stuff. Ooh, okay. An amulet that boosts resistance to fire. Fire resistance +1, physical attack +10, and aim +5. Boost resistance to water. MP +70, magical attacks +6. Okay, that'd be good for Elvis. An amulet that boosts resistance to lightning. Speed +7, aim +8, crit chance +7. That is good. Okay, those are actually quite good. And it would be handy to have if I'm ever fighting like an elemental type boss that's using specific elements. It would be very useful to have all 3 of these. But right now, I see the most useful one being this. And we're gonna go ahead and equip that on you. Well, let's not equip it yet. We'll do that in a second, actually. Okay, and we need more Phoenix Downs. So let's grab some of those. And do I have anything worth selling? I don't care about the Francesca and the broadsword. Buckler can go. Alright. Okay, cool. So, thank you. There was some new stuff there. I thought they were just going to give, like, resistance to the particular element, not actually give me some stats as well. Because that is quite useful. So, you have aim +15, speed +4, and immunity to sleep. And that's blindness immunity. I would rather have you have blindness immunity, so let's give you the Thunder Talisman over this Clothespin. It increases your speed even more, gives you even more aim, and gives you higher crit chance. So, yeah, I like that. There we go. Alright, so now I guess we're just gonna go in here. Do I need a nap? I do kinda need a nap. This was 80, yeah. Go ahead and spend our peeg. Such a weird name for currency. I guess they literally just expect you to read it like PG. Peeg.
Firstly, I would like to thank you all once again for rescuing me. And since you went to such great lengths on my behalf, I feel it is only right that I introduce myself and my situation properly. My name is Gloria. I am, or at least was, the Princess of Musa. It has long been the duty of those of my line to see that the 4 crystals are kept safe, in order that the calamity known as the Knight's Nexus might be kept at bay.
Okay, so keeping the 4 crystals safe stops the Knight's Nexus from happening. Okay.
Unfortunately, the crystals were stolen, and 3, those of fire, water, and earth, remain unrecovered. Various disturbances across the land would seem to suggest that the calamity grows closer with each passing day.
You mean like the flooding people have been talking about? And the waves that sank my boat?
Precisely. I believe it is only a matter of time before the Knight's Nexus is unleashed. And the only way to prevent this from happening is to restore the crystals to their rightful place.
This being so, dear friends, might we importune upon you to aid us in their recovery?
Man, calm down with the big words.
Sir Sloane, we cannot presume to expect the help of others in matters that it is Musa's duty to resolve.
Though I apprehend thy reluctance full well, my lady, 'tis plain that if we are to fulfill our duty, we shall be in need of allies. Capable allies. Our recent travails could not have given clearer proof of that. And what allies could be more capable than those who can count among their number one blessed by the very crystals we seek?
Even so, we cannot simply assume that they will be willing to become entangled in our affairs.
I'd say we're pretty wrapped up in them already, wouldn't you?
May we take this to mean that we can count upon thine aid?
Well, it's not like there's any place else I need to be. And besides...
But there are those who would have you sung forever, who cut your life's threads short. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I'm a zombie.
Is aught the matter, boy?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
You're not leaving us behind either. Two may be company, but a crowd's just what I need right now.
Oh, don't say you're getting bored of me, Elvis.
Ah, as if I'd ever even think something like that. Seriously though, we've a good reason to be coming along for the ride. Those last asterisks we got our hands on helped me read a little more of Lady Emma's old book. And from what Sir Sloane was saying, it sounds like our crystal thieves all have asterisks of their own. So, if we join you on your little adventure, I reckon my favourite special stones will be falling into our laps left and right. And you'll also have our expert help to call on. Everyone's a winner.
Well, far be it from me to contradict the man who pays my wages. As long as we keep moving, I'm happy.
Aye. Remind me why that is again?
I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared from our village. And I don't really have any idea where she might be, and I need to earn a living if I want to keep searching, so sticking with you is my best option. For now.
Oh, aye. That was it, eh? Right. Well, here's hoping we find her soon.
Thanks.
'Twould seem that we are all of the same mind. What thinkest thou, my lady?
Very well. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. I would be honored if you were all to join us.
Alrighty. Well, now that's settled. Let's head to the tavern and seal the deal over a wee drinky, shall we?
A wee drinky.
You really love the tavern, huh?
And what exactly is wrong with that, eh? A quest begun without a little send-off ceremony's no quest at all as far as I'm concerned.
I like you, Elvis. I like you, Elvis. You're cool. Kind of remind me a little bit of Ring a Bell.
Sleep escapeth thee too, I see.
I'm not a zombie.
Huh? Oh, hi there, Sir Sloane.
I had hoped that I might have a chance to speak with thee. 'Tis mostly of matters long since past, but wouldst thou be so good as to humour an old man? I too was once favoured with the blessing of the wind crystal. To think that half a century has passed since that day.
Wow, you're really old, my man.
Wait, you were?
Indeed. And having been so favoured, I did set out with a band of stalwart companions in search of a means by which the Knight's Nexus might be defeated. One among whom was King Godric, Princess Gloria's own grandfather. I shall never forget the experiences we shared, not as long as I live. Hither and yon we journeyed, righting wrongs and vanquishing injustice. In time, we came to be known as the Heroes of Light. Ah, such fond memories.
So you were a hero of light. Didn't you call me the same thing?
Indeed I did. Thou didst jolt me most jarringly back into my past, boy, I must admit. To think that it has been 50 years, and that now, after all this time, the blessing of the wind crystal should fall upon one such as thee. It pleases me more than words can say. Thou art mine heir. Thou art the one the crystal hath chosen to take my place. This being so, I must ask that thou swear by thy life to protect Princess Gloria, as I myself once swore to protect all those of her line.
Of course.
Then it is settled. Now, away with thee to bed. We rise with the dawn.
All right. Well, there we go with that. So, what now? What sort of fun adventures are we going to get into?
Morning.
Good morning.
Greetings, one and all.
How do you all look so fresh this early?
Ah, good morrow. Milady, ere we depart, there is something I would present unto thee. Though it paineth me to think of it, there may come a time where thou must needs protect thyself. May this blade serve thee in thy time of need.
Well, it is time to set out for our next destination, Savalon. If our suspicions are correct, the water crystal awaits us there.
Gloria, Elvis, and Adele join the party. Sir Selene is accompanying... Know your passives. Yeah. Abilities aren't limited to those you actively use during battle. Have you been making the most of your passive abilities as well? Open the menu and select abilities every once in a while to check on which passive abilities are available. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I just realized, that just reminded me. I didn't put, the lunar-powered ability on Elvis, did I? I did not. I'd never equipped this. Alright, well, he has that. What do you have? We don't have anything for you yet, really. Okay, well, like I said, I'm going to have everybody on Freelancer for, a bit. Especially Adele, because she doesn't really have a better class to go on right now. And ideally, I would like to get everyone to have the JP up thing at some point. Actually, now that I think about it, if I just switched Elvis over to Freelancer, I wonder how that would affect his stats. Let's see here. Because you've got lunar powered, we don't need to get the second tier of spells yet, I don't think, so... What if we just set this as your main job? How would that affect your stats? The cat, my big cat, is trying to get up here. Go! You can't get up here right now. You're not supposed to be up here anyway. Ugh. And there just went my controller. He just really wanted to sit with me, I guess. Alright, so... Yeah, I wanna... See, that's the thing. I want to see how it'll affect your stats. So, yeah, Elvis is a freelancer now. So, let's check your attributes. So, 27, 27. You still have 47 magical attack. It's not as high as before. But, it's fine for now. Because, we're just going to be fighting some, like, generic enemies and stuff. So, it won't really be that big of a deal. So I want to get you JP points in the freelancer class so we can maybe get to that JP upskill while we're fighting like basic normal enemies, so that once we hit the next boss, maybe you'll have that ability, and we can always switch you back to Black Mage then anyway. Story of the Crystals. Hey Gloria, could you tell me a little bit more about the crystals? Of course. According to the legends of Musa, they are gifts from the gods. They maintain equilibrium and keep calamity at bay. I used to love hearing the stories about them when I was a child. Long ago, in the age of the gods, the four elements fire, water, wind, and earth ran wild and untamed and unfettered. The land shook and crumbled, the seas raged, flames consumed entire continents, and the wind howled relentlessly. Humanity suffered greatly, but then one day an envoy was sent down from the heavens. Mankind was to receive a gift, 4 crystals to keep the 4 elements in check. And just like that, the land grew fruitful, the seas clear and calm, the fires warm and bright, and the winds gentle and soothing. And so we were able to live in peace at last. Wow, not the kind of thing you want winding up in the wrong hands. Indeed, which is why they must be recovered without delay. Alright, so let's just keep on heading out. Wait. Oh, you have a side quest. Not again. Don't tell me that son of mine has been pulling another disappearing act. One boy's quest. Lately my son keeps wandering off. He's promised not to leave town, and I trust him, I really do. But still I worry. Would you find him and tell him to hurry back to his poor old mother? Objective marker has been added to the map. Okay, so it actually just tells me where he's at. So, yeah, he's down there. Okay. I was about to say, for 3 echo orbs, this better be worth it. I mean, this better be easy, because 3 echo orbs ain't shit. What do you want? What's that? My mom's worried about me. Bah, but I haven't found anything good yet. It's her birthday soon, so I'm looking for the perfect present. And I don't want to buy it in a shop, so I'm trying to scavenge something special. Can you tell her I'll be back soon? Oh, and don't breathe a word about the present, will you? Okay, party chat. The broken stone. It's just a stone. Why did I feel like I needed to bring it back with me? Is everything alright? Yeah, I was just looking at this. I found it on an island during a boat trip. Oh, this is that thing I found. A stone? Yeah, I picked it up thinking it might be valuable. But no, whatever it is, it's broken. What a shame. So much for your priceless find. Yeah. Still, it's pretty in its way. Thinking I'll hold on to it for a while. I wonder if it's like a broken asterisk that one day we will restore. Alright, so let's go talk to the ma'am. Hey, ma'am. My boy's right here in town, you say? And you're absolutely sure he's not doing anything dangerous? That's a load off my mind, I must say. Well, you have to cut the apron strings at some point, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. Ah, they grow up so fast. Well, as long as he's safe and sound, then I'm happy, and I'm ever so grateful to you for going through all this trouble. Thank you. Report back. Quest completed. Thank ye kindly. So, let's just do a one more quick trip around town. Oh, okay, there's another one. Just to make sure there's no more side quests.
This is just terrible. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I know, pal, I know. But I think you've had enough for one day, don't you?
Oh, what difference does it make? I just don't care anymore.
Aye, well, you'll care in the morning if you carry on like this. I tell you what, why don't I help you polish off that little lot in front of you? A problem shared is a problem halved after all.
Wait, how exactly is this going to solve anything?
What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? He doesn't drink so much that he ends up regretting it. And I drink just enough to have a grand old time. Everyone's a winner.
Okay. So who is this guy anyway? A friend of yours?
Not really, no. I just ran into him in here, and I thought I'd better not leave him by himself. Uh-oh, watch out.
Do you want to hear a story that will make your hair stand on end, boy?
Sure. If you think you can manage to tell it.
My luck is just terrible. Awful. First of all, the water started to rise, and that messed all the tides up. And that meant that the fish moved, which meant there were none to be had in my usual fishing spot. You'd think that was bad enough, but things got worse. I was making my way home, empty-handed, when I was attacked by a snaggin. Sahagin. Obviously, I ran for my life. But I was so panicked that I dropped my precious knife. It's a very special knife. See, my master gave it to me when I became a fully fledged fisherman.
A gift from your master, eh? Then we have to get it back for you. Hey, don't worry, pal. I'm on it.
No. I can't ask you to do that. That horrible monster carried it off and...
Seriously, pal, don't worry about it. We can handle a Sahagin or two.
But...
Look, this knife. Your master gave it to you, right? It means a lot to you. And if it makes you feel better, I'll not be doing this for free. You can buy me a dram or two to say thanks. How about that?
Well, yeah. All right then.
Anything for a drink, huh?
Alright, and we get 3 darts for it. Okay, an objective has been added to the map. Well, that's an interesting little quest we got going there. Okay, anybody in here? No. What about the inn? Anyone hiding over there? Anyone inside? Nope. Nothing. And, yep, you're just the boat lady. And, yeah, there isn't much going on up there. Alright. You got anything? More traveling companions, huh? But you guys seem competent enough. Which means I won't have to manage your kit and your jobs for you like I do with Elvis. Good. Oh, so you're the one that made him a black mage. Savalon is situated to the east of Halcyonia on the far side of the Vale of Sighs. It will be a difficult journey. We must needs ensure that we are adequately prepared. Alright. Well, let's go see what we can do about this Sahagan. Flooding in the desert. Something strange is afoot in Savalon. This is surely the crystal's doing. They must be recovered without delay. Alright, so we got one quest to follow up on here. We are at an hour on this recording. I just want to see if I can finish this off before I continue, lest I forget.
Dag and Selene deserted me? Pathetic cowards. Not only did they fail to secure the crystal, they did not even have the decency to come and tell me as much. One simply cannot rely on mercenaries. The Holograders went to great lengths to have me made Prime Minister. I dread to think what will become of me should I fail to keep my side of the bargain by bringing them the crystal. Perhaps the time has come for more desperate measures.
Oh, you have an asterisk yourself, huh? Well, alright, I'll kick your ass too, Horton. Horton here's a who? Horton here's a prime minister? Alright, where is this marker on the map, I wonder? Where this Sahagan is. Okay, it's right over here. Okay, cool. Not that far then. That's exactly what I wanted. Hi?
Huh? What's that?
Also, can we talk about how impeccable Elvis's fashion design is? No matter what job class he's in?
Oh, hello?
Whoa! It's a monster!
No! Truff is not a monster!
No way! It can talk!
Please! Please, don't hurt Truff! Truff is a monster, yes! But not a bad one.
I'm sorry. You just surprised us, that's all. I never heard of talking monsters.
Me either.
Truff doesn't hurt humans. So please, don't hurt Truff.
Don't worry. We won't. So, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
You want to hear Truff's story? Oh, thank you.
Just keep it quick, my man.
Oh, Truff is looking for someone. Someone who can cut tall grass.
But you're in the wrong game, my man. I'm gonna have to direct you to the Legend of Zelda series. Look for a link.
What do you mean exactly?
Truff dropped a ring. A precious, sparkly, shiny ring. Truff has searched and searched, but nothing.
Aye, the grass will definitely get in the way of that.
Yeah. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
So, you need someone to cut the grass so you can find this ring?
Yes! Someone with a weapon like yours. Yes, you could do it.
Sure, I guess we could, but...
You will help Truff? Oh, thank you, thank you.
Now you've done it, Seth.
Truff has asked so many humans to help, but they all ran away. You are the only ones who have listened.
Aye, well, they were probably just a wee bit shocked, that's all. Like we said, talking monsters aren't exactly common.
Well, anyway, we know you're not a bad monster now. Right. Let's get mowing. Where do you think we should start?
Human's Best Friend Part 1. Truff dropped a precious sparkly shiny ring, Snort. He's been trying to look for it, but the grass is too long. Grunt. Truff needs someone who can cut the grass down. Please, you have to help. Herg. I'm not grunting, alright? Special actions in the fields. Take another look at the special actions you can use while out adventuring. Press Y to swing your sword and you're out in the field exploring a dungeon. Who knows what kinds of exciting items are waiting to be discovered beneath patches of long grass. Start by seeing if you can find Truff's ring. Okay, well, that's not gonna happen because, this... Oh no! I can't open the menu! Oh no, I can't open the menu! Oh, I can't save. Alright, well, at least it directs us right to where it supposedly is. That is useful. Okay, okay. Well, we'll just go ahead with this, I suppose. There it is. Alright.
Is this your ring, Truff?
Oh! Yes! That's it! That's it! Humans found it! Oh, thank goodness!
I don't like your weird hair growing on your chin and your head. It looks weird. You look like a porcupine.
I'm not so sure it'll fit you, though.
Oh, it's not Truff's. It's for Truff's friend. Truff's friend, human.
What? You have a human friend?
Yes. He rescued Truff, then Truff and he became friends. Best friends. He's the one who taught Truff how to speak.
So that's how you learned, huh? Nice. Well, don't go dropping the ring again, okay?
Something tells me he is, since that quest said Part 1.
Oh, thank you.
Oh god. What do you guys want?
Shh! Stop! Wait!
What's the matter?
They followed.
Who did? Monsters?
Yes! Monsters who want the ring, who love its shiny golden glow. They chased Truff. That's why Truff dropped the ring.
Sounds like someone needs to teach this lot a lesson.
But Truff can't fight. Humans can, though. Humans can fight them for me, yes. Come on, let's sneak up on them.
Sure, I guess. Let's do it.
Okay, so this is just a tutorial on, yeah. Swing your sword to give yourself an advantage, time to ride, and you'll enter battle with feeling extra brave. Yeah, we already know. There. So we're just getting tutorialized here. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Let's put the boot in!
Let's put the what? The boot in? I think he said. Let's put the boot in. I was like, wait, what do you mean? What is that? Alright, well, I'm just gonna murder you all now. Because you're gonna be pretty quick kills.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Sure. Just smack him a bunch.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
You are. Stone and a dwarf's tooth. Huh. What is a stone used for? Probably just does damage by throwing it. Okay, we did it.
Thank you.
Not a problem, Truff. You still have your ring, right?
Yes, Truff is never going to lose it again.
But you'll give it to your friend when you find them, right?
Yes, of course.
God, the like shortcut off snorts are like, he's just like, yes, or like, it freaks me out. Like, what if I just like LP'd and I was like, okay, so we're gonna go over here, and like what if I did that?
Speaking of which, you never told us the whole story of how you met.
Oh, Truff was hungry. So hungry, Truff thought he would die. Then a human came, gave Truff food. It was so delicious, and it saved Truff's life. The human told Truff so much about his kind, about cooking. And then, one day, he said it. You're my friend, Truff.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say, Truff, do you want to get married?
Then he left, but he forgot his ring. So Truff decided to take it back to him.
Wait, do you know anything about this person? His name? Anything?
Truff's friend's name is Mage. Mage is something called a traveling chef. And Truff remembers his face very well. If Truff sees his friend's face, he will know him right away.
So, you're on a journey, but you don't know where you're headed, huh? I sometimes feel that way too. Well, good luck. I hope you find your friend.
Thank you. Truff hopes so as well. Be careful out there, humans.
Please stop squealing at me. We got 2 small experience orbs. I mean, we might as well use those, right? Since we got them from like a main quest. I consider that fair game. Oh yeah, what was that stone? Deal physical damage to all enemies. Okay. Alright, and small experience orb. Who's still kind of lower level? You for sure. And we'll hit you. So now you guys are almost caught up to Adele. There we go. Alright, and we're going to save the game because this episode is an hour and 12 minutes long now. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Bravely Default 2, and I will see you next time.